Welcome back to Tales from the Vale. Tonight, we journey back to a time of longships and legends, to a freezing Christmas night in a Viking village nestled by a fjord. The air was thick with the scent of pine and roasting meat, but a heavy silence hung over the longhouse. This wasn't just any winter night. It was Yule, a time when the veil between worlds thinned and the gods walked among mortals. Outside, the wind howled like a starved wolf. Young Bjorn, restless and brave, stared out a small opening in the wall. The elders had warned him. Stay inside, they said, for on this night, Odin, the All-Father, leads the wild hunt across the sky. To witness it was to invite madness or death. But Bjorn's curiosity was stronger than his fear. Suddenly, a storm unlike any he'd ever seen descended. The sky, once clear and dotted with stars, turned a terrifying shade of blood red and churning black. Then he heard it, the distant baying of spectral hounds and the thunder of 1,000 ghostly hoofs. A wave of cold, primal fear washed over him, a terror that resonated in his very bones. The wild hunt was upon them. Through the maelstrom, he saw them, a cavalcade of phantom riders on skeletal steeds, their eyes burning with cold fire. At their head rode a towering figure with a single, blazing eye, his spear Gungnir held high. It was Odin, the Wanderer, the furious god, collecting the souls of the lost. Bjorn saw faces in the ghostly legion, warriors who had fallen in battle, their spectral forms forever bound to the hunt. He slammed the shutter closed, his heart hammering against his ribs. The sound of the hunt passed directly overhead, shaking the longhouse to its foundations. The villagers huddled together, praying to their gods for protection from the ghostly procession. When dawn finally broke, the world was eerily still. Bjorn knew he had looked upon something not meant for mortal eyes. He was no longer just a boy. He was a keeper of a terrible, sacred secret, the night the wild hunt rode the Viking sky. Thanks for joining us on Tales from the Vale. If you love stories from the edge of reality, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next one.